I'm a new soul, working my way down an old road. Asphalt churches all around. Roots break through this deep foundation. Can't find my place on solid ground. No one taught me how to let go. Been hanging by a thread on a tightrope, and you can't speak what you don't know, that's for sure. So don't wait up for me. I don't need your searchlight while you're fast asleep. I'm running free, yeah, it's alright. I know you had a plan, but that's not who I am. I don't know where I land, but I don't need your searchlight to see anymore. Raindrops fall and they feel like the open ocean. Spider webs shimmer in the dark. These movies play out in slow motion. Cobwebs linger in the heart. No one taught me how to let go. Been hanging by a thread on a tightrope, but you can still learn what you don't know, that's for sure. So don't wait up for me. I don't need your searchlight while you're fast asleep. I'm running free, yeah, it's alright. I know you had a plan, but that's not who I am. I don't know where I land, but I don't need your searchlight to see anymore. I'm a new soul, working my way down an old road. Just looking for a place on solid ground. So don't wait up for me. I don't need your searchlight while you're fast asleep. I'm running free, yeah, it's alright. I know you had a plan, but that's not who I am. I don't know where I land, but I don't need your searchlight to see anymore.
All right, we are live. Sorry, I'm so late. I did not mean to be, but I wasn't here, so I can't really control whether I was late or not. I just got home literally not too long ago. I scrambled to set up the stream and then go live, so I'm barely set up, so you're welcome. First things first, my headphones gave out today, so that's fun. Ow, I just ripped out an earbud out of my freaking ear. Yeah, my headset gave out. Luckily, my old headset, the one I am currently wearing, works. Because I knew the mic worked. So even if that one, my backup, did give out, I know this one works. So, that's annoying. Very annoying. But you know what? It's fine. I don't know if I will be live for the usual time or not. Probably not. Because I wouldn't really see a reason to, but I figured I'd just go live. So yeah. Back to my old headset that half works, half doesn't, you know. And I can't really get a replacement anytime soon, so yay. It's what it is. I'm glad I knew where this one was, though. That is a good thing. Alright, so the last time we did this, we had keyboard issues. I figured out it was a loose connection. So, I fixed the loose connection, and now it's pretty much good. I did end up doing the April and Friends thing, so so if you're wondering why there's so many April and Friend characters here, it's because of that. But I didn't really use them, actually. Not like I was originally going to. Mostly because I looked at it and I remembered, oh yeah, the characters in Bunny's Comparison are the same characters in April and Friends, and I have to separate them, but I can't add Cinnabunny because Bunny's Comparison. So I just went with the characters that are specifically. The only one that is missing is Mira because she looked weird when I added her. So the only one missing is Mira. The rest are in it. She would be in it, but one of the screenshots that I was taking for that would be let's see if I can pull this up here. Right. No. This? Is it this? Is it? Is this gonna spoil something? Before I pull this up on stream like a fool. It would be this one. Yes. It would be this one. No. Wait. Does it? No. No, it does not. Okay. Then I will throw this one up. Yeah, so this was the thing that I was cutting out backgrounds. But as you can see, all these characters are not from April and Friends. The only one that is Vanny. So Vanny got cut out and put separately. So she's not in the background, that's why she's on the front. But for Mira, because this is Who Says, and when all the characters were grouped together, guess where Mira was? She's in April and Friends, with April, and so, but Lush is here, so it's also Bunny's Comparison. So I couldn't have her because she's Bunny Comparison. And I couldn't crop her out because she's not in the middle like some other characters. Like Emmy would be kind of easy to crop out, but some of these don't mind that says apparently this is the draft, which makes sense because I didn't want an edited version. But yeah, so yeah, kind of hard to work with. But that got me. How's it going? Hi, Corson. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. It's going alright. It's been kind of chaotic. How are you doing? My brother refused to follow the quote-unquote trip we were on. AKA just being at the other house for back and forth. It's great. I'm not even unpacked, by the way. I just fucking rushed home and went live. Alright, I'm gonna set up... What the... That's something. Good for you, I think? I'm gonna set up my playlist. Gonna mute it real quick. And we're gonna see what song we start off with. Shuffle. We're starting with No More Sorrow. Okay. We can start with No More Sorrow. Now, we'll see if I get the audio balancing right. Because I never do. Oh, that is not... How am I gonna do this? Because I can't... There's not a thing on here, is there? No, there's not. Oh, I control this. Right. There we go. I think. I think that works. I don't know if it can be heard, though. I assume so. I just don't want it to be too loud. Okay, so that doesn't affect y'all. That affects me. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying. What's this set at? 50. Let's go 40. Let's go with that. No more sorrow. I'll set my chat over here. I don't even remember what I have left on my fucking PC right now. I'm so annoyed that my... What the fuck did I just click? Nothing. Okay. I'm so annoyed that my freaking headphones gave out. I needed them to last another fucking month and they just were like, nope. Whatever. I mean, that's what happens when you're resorted to using headphones that you use for streaming on your phone. And the cord just slowly goes fucking bad. But I couldn't really help that since I kind of needed them. I didn't have earbuds. I do now, but I didn't have that at the time, so there's not much I can really do about that. But God, this is so annoying. Oh well. I don't even remember what was even done last stream other than... Oh wait, nothing was done. No, I remember, nothing was done. But I'm glad to be alive, even though I am late. I probably will only be alive for like 2 hours or something, but I am good. I'm happy to be alive. But my stuff likes to break on my stream days. It really does. This happens so many times. It's just like, oh, Friday comes around? Boom! PC blows up. Boom, headphones break. Boom, your charger wants to fuck up. Just everything goes wrong on Fridays. I swear. But I did put a heads up that I will be live. I just will be late. And I was late. Not by choice. Not by choice at all, but I was late. On the world. Stop trying to turn up your headphones, you can't do that. Oh. This is funny, this played on his stream. Just gonna keep it. Explain the logistics of Gacha. Logic. This one Gacha knows. I don't know. Can you believe he's not here? I don't know, he might be, but I doubt it. I said hi to him and went in my room. just too busy eating chips right now. Hair, cooperate with me, please. Hi, Lemon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Nice to see you, girl. I don't want to think about. I don't want to hear about. No, the last time you were in here, I still had my normal playlist. I am late again. You're late. I'm late. Check when the stream had just started. Like, to check the description. I'm going to not be sober today. Are you ever sober? Not really. Didn't think so. Based on various feedback. I'm early. You are early. I'm late. But I was at the other house. So I wasn't here. I just got home. At like... Is the music good, by the way? Is it too quiet, too loud? Can you hear me just fine? I mean, you guys can obviously hear me because you're responding to me, but I'm paranoid about that stuff. Because my audio usually sucks. So I'm just like... But I'm lazy because I don't want to check it myself. I'm on Top Chat. I can hear you just fine. Cool. Last time, Lemon, you were here, I had a different playlist. Is this... Okay, apparently all the songs on my brother's stream just want to play. Hi, Opticon. I have more music to my playlist. And it has 500 and something songs, so... But apparently the ones that played on my brother's stream want to play. It's actually bugging. Oh no. This is a very different playlist. Yes, it is. I've upgraded. I introduced you to Jay Gordon, which is industrial. Well, that's the lead singer's name. Not the band name. The band name's interesting. Message from Opticon. Don't worry, there's still my usual playlist in this, but there's just more stuff to it now. It's a very curated playlist. If you time her out, I will give her mine. So you can't do it. No, I won't. I'll just fucking time you out. Not that I will. Uh-huh. You leave my friend alone. It's for me. You leave my friend alone. has he threatened me? Yes, he did. I simply stated. Uh-huh. You leave my friend alone. I will revoke your privileges that I didn't want to give you in the first place. Aren't we friends? You're my brother's friend. And we're close acquaintances, but I wouldn't say that we're really friends. I feel like we've gone over this before. You're not helping your case here, sir. True. It's not make-believe, it's all real to me. Always wins. I mean, like, you're chill. Must be nice. But... And I don't despise your guts like I once did. As to what? I mean, I never said we weren't. I was just saying that we're chill. But you time out my friend, and then we might have some problems. Big enough for the both of us. Hey! Never met? You have to have met. There was one point in time where Corson actually showed up in my streams quite a bit. And that's where the character... Well, do you actually know the character? Levin, do you know the character Quinn? That's literally not on the channel, but it's in the channel trailer. Quinn is base. I'm not Quinn. I will eventually have her on the channel properly. He's picking a fight with me. You saw that at midnight? Yes, yes, I see. Corson's from the other side. As you might have guessed. The bear? The bear? The bear? Like, I'm so much. Well, that's what I call it. I mean, the people on the other side are fucking hooligans. What are you talking about? I'm an angel. Sure. A bear? What bear are you talking? Hold up, I'll pull up my channel trailer. I'll show you. Well, actually, I can just grab Quinn. I saw Aber. Quinn. There she is. I don't know what version of Quinn this is. It might be her old outfit or a newer outfit. I don't know. But she's in the channel trailer. Okay. There she is. Quinn! Every once in a blue moon. I know! You've seen the crazy drama that's over there. Is it that one? No, not Jump On. What? What? No, Jumpmon is not Quinn. I don't ever say anything out of pocket. Sure, but let's not go back to the previous streams just a few days ago at all. Yeah, that's fine. But he was around during that period. When I did character prompts and stuff. Got a motorcycle. She does. The thing is about Quinn is I used one of the songs that she was supposed to have for another story. So she's been pushed back even farther. I will eventually do her. It's just that's gonna be a lot of work. So, but I'll eventually do her. But she has a cool character overall. I doubt you don't say out of pocket stuff. Oh yeah. Is Quinn's story complex? If you want to know the basis of it, she's supposed to be like a, I guess kind of like a spy on a mission. She's kind of like that character. And getting herself in tricky situations where she just, fights her way out of it. And I think one of her friends, like, got themselves kidnapped. So, I was gonna do it. I think I even had, like, a series name for it, but I used one of the songs that, would be for that, so. She got hands. Yes. But I was gonna do that quite a few years ago, but I never got around to it, just because it's gonna be a lot of screenshots for making those fights look decent, I guess, of something going on in her story. Well, she's actually supposed to disappear next year, but because she does. Leave a like. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Greatly appreciated. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm late, but I'm live. Have you ever killed off a character? Yes. Quite a few, actually. One of my main OC's sister, is a literal dead character. Not to mention I have a whole storyline that kills characters. Known as the Murder House. Well actually it's called the Music House, but or the M House, but M stands for murder. I'm doing alright, how about you? Ain't even brave enough to do that. True. He tried with Rudy's story and he couldn't do it. He liked him too much. So he dragged it out forever. True story. Tries to not see the normal chat dwellers. I don't know where Galaxy is. Haven't talked to Bella today. Been okay, my friend. Just been watching Pokemon. Cool. Do I Pokemon? Don't really have an opinion. I have a Pikachu plush though. And at one point I wanted a Vaporeon. My Pikachu plush too? Nice. You have a plush mountain. Yes, I have a plush mountain. It's still there. sent me this one. I'll eventually do the video with Quinn, but she is supposed to be like a badass mission character, so I'm gonna, which I don't really do that type of story often. And when I had made Quinn, I had just gotten done with a very fight-heavy video. I was like, damn, this is going to take forever. I did attempt it. I do have some screenshots with Quinn, like, being accepted for, like, a mission or something. But I never went through with it. Because the setup was weird, and the song was weird to use, so. One day. One day. Oh yeah, swing your arms from side to side. That's great. Yeah, he's very familiar with that kind of dance. He's done it a few times, actually. Oops. He was saying, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to Mario. It's great. He's very good at making a fool out of himself. Newsbird? Oh no, not Newsbird. Not Newsbird. Breaking news! This Justin Newsbird has showed up out of nowhere, uninvited. Internet's about to shut up. I'll text you when I can. Alright, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Nice seeing you here, Lemon. I was supposed to be able to work on my video while I was away. I only got like 1 minute into it. I gotta get out of fucking January. It's driving me crazy. Rip. To be fair, the rules do state that you should never disrespect mods, so he's not out of grounds to do that. Keeps on rolling. On the post next time. Yeah? Fair. Can't really argue against that. It does state in the rules that you don't disrespect mods. Just taking my time. sounds like my usual playlist. Fuck. Still a reset button. You ever made Luigi? Like made him a character? Yeah, technically. On my old channel. I was supposed to do like this kind of skit thing where I had a character, well, a character that was supposed to represent a Luigi fan, and I had a character, and it would be like in Luigi, just living a life and doing adventure stuff. But I never went through with it because not really my style. Kind of generic. But yeah, I actually have made him quite a few times. And he's actually on... He's in that image, I think. But I'm gonna pull up an image that's just all my characters that are from my old thing. I wanna see... I believe he is in that. I'm pretty sure. Not that he was ever hard to make. He's a very... I just... sources a me character, which is very generic. Where's this image? Yes. Alright. This is gonna lag probably. There we go. There we go. Somewhere! Yeah, there he is. There he is. There's Jomon too. The image is fucking huge. There he is. Make sure you got that. I don't know. I've been kind of stagnant. So, who knows? I mean, my newest video fucking failed. Like, I don't expect Linkin Park songs to do well, but dear God. To be fair, that was a suggestion slash request that people wanted me to do. Like 11 months ago, but I still did it. I don't know, with a streak like that. Situation? Oh yeah. My channel's been fine. It's his channel that was a mess. I mean, I haven't gotten like the same numbers I had like back in 2021, but my channel's been doing well. The only reason the current videos pretty much flopped is just because song choice. Because that's all my thing relies on. Song choice. It's a 50-50 on whether it does well or flop. The songs that are used in the community tend to do better. So, I'm not that worried about it. But overall, mine's been doing fine. I just gotta upload true. don't got much time left, so. The way it's turning out, you're only gonna have one upload. I know. My brain won't let me. What do you mean your brain won't let you? I thought you were at finishing touches or something. Are you procrastinating that badly? I'm gonna aim for 2. Year of content. You say that. I feel like you say that almost every year, but sure. I do, but this time. Uh-huh. You know what? I believe you 100%. I mean it. I'm sure you meant it the other few times too. Do you ever watch anyone else's videos like I6 Random, like Sweet Sports? Not, haven't really, I've watched a few of Isaac's. I was there for one of the premieres that he did. But I am sub to Random. And I did watch the tournament thing. I was actually there for some of the premiere. I missed I think my brother's fight. I caught the end of that, but I was there for the rest of it. I was just dying of laughter at. And Luigi fell asleep. It's like, that's true. That is true. That's what he does. He just falls asleep. Can I see them? And I watch your videos depending on what it is. Not that you upload, but I'm not sub to any. I think the only one I'm sub to is Random. I don't know why I'm not sub to the others, but I'm just not. Hi, hello, stream, welcome. I watched some of the others' content, but not too much. To be fair, not a lot of you actually upload. But the Wii Sports thing was funny. And also completely forgot that it was right around the time that our PCs got struck by lightning, so that was a fun reminder. What the fuck are you? Good question. about this one. Yeah. But I'll wait a sec. Yeah. I accidentally turned her outline fucking orange. That is not what I wanted to do. At all. That's kind of how I feel. Just wait it out. Two different characters. Completely different characters. Do I still have the other? Well, I'm not gonna be able. Good God, I'm not gonna be able to find. Actually, I will. It's the stream mostly, but whatever. Don't matter. I have so many OCs on here right now. Most of them I need to delete because I only had them for the channel playlist thing. I find it funny that the only one, the playlist thumbnail, the only one my brother has, it's just is just the stream highlights. That's the only one. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm okay with that. Thought I escaped this shit off by leaving my old channel, but apparently not. Run happening. Oh yeah, anytime that person has joined, it's been odd. Been watching for quite a bit. Mostly because I think some of those odd people came from a raid, and I didn't really know what to think about that, so I just was watching it. But I do not blame you at all, and I'm not gonna fuss at you because I completely agree. You're also not the first of my mods to be like, yeah, no. I don't even know why some of those raid people still join the streams. They're like gamers, and then they just come to a game where I'm making characters. It's like so weird to me. Be careful on the internet. Yes. Yeah. Trust me, after the BS I've gone through, I am insanely careful. I'm glad my keyboard's not messing up this time. Very glad with that. Which means I got the connection right. Thank goodness. Watch me fucking jinx and start dying again. Hopefully not.
You've always told me that you know me, but you
Whoops.
don't really know me at all.
Or if I keep clicking out, I'm fucking in the stream by accident.
You just played me and
Not trying to do that.
and showed no sympathy.
Not trying to do any of that. I'm just trying to stream and have a good time. For a few hours. Still in my freaking face.
So will you stand tall and be accountable and tell that little girl you like how you lost it? I'm so exhausted, and this is where I draw the
They got boxing gloves, you gotta make a boxer. They do have boxing gloves. I can try and make a boxer. I was actually challenged to make a blind boxer at one point. Years ago. And I did. I don't think I have that OC anymore, but I was challenged to make I think it was a half-blind boxer or a blind boxer. It was an interesting concept. For sure, I'll try and make a boxer. I actually have a boxer character. I have two.
done wasting time.
I need to tap into that element more. Who's blind and boxes. It wasn't my idea, it was somebody in chat's idea that challenged me to do. I do remember that. Cool. It is. They were like, yeah, make a boxer that's blind. And I did. I don't remember what stream that was, but or if I even have a screenshot of that character. Maybe in my server. But that was years ago. I'm pretty sure my style was different back then. Less reformed. So that's it. Yeah, not that I can see. Soldier's apparently playing a lot. No, I just see weird stream characters. My very first one. I don't remember if the person ever had like different criterias or like, oh, use this color or whatever. I do remember doing that. Can of water. Okay. Oh boy. Try. Oh. So weird. I can barely. On my end. Anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. Working out. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much of the actual lyrics to a lot of these songs by this band, despite how many times I've heard it. To be fair, I don't usually listen to these. character, not really going for logistics. When have I ever done that? Yep. Okay. Man, this is some good water. Oh yeah, water. Stay hydrated, folks. Where the hell's my— oh, there's my tea. Fucking earbuds! Being ripped out of my ears. Stay hydrated. But don't drink the water Corson's drinking. What you mean? I don't know. I do not have a color palette for this character. I'm gonna take a sip of my barely here tea. I guess. Mostly empty, but works. Not much of. Nope, I don't know what to do. I can picture Luigi smoking weed. Nah. Nah. That is hilarious. That is... would be more likely to... neither? I don't see us ever being like, oh yeah, I want to try this. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Stay sober, I guess. Yes. was putting his chips back, so he probably heard that. I doubt he's paying attention though. Alright now, wasn't that fun? Let's try something else. I don't know what I'm doing. Kidding. I know exactly what I'm doing. I do this every week. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I didn't know what I was doing. I do this quite a lot. Going blind. Running blind. What? I don't know what that is. Ah. No. I don't know what it is. Sanjay and Craig. I watched an episode of Sanjay and Craig, but it wasn't by choice. Well, I guess, I mean, it was curiosity, I guess. I don't know too much about Bravo. Not off the top of my head. I can see what it is, I guess. I don't Oh, it's that? Okay. No, I never watched that. Never knew what that was called. I've never watched that. Now this. You're supposed to know. We're expecting this. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know what it is. I just didn't know the name of it. I was like, I recognize it. I've never watched it though. I mean, you might know what it is, but I know we've never watched it. My next video for some reason. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice there. Why did you pick that? Just out of curiosity. The final runtime is 2 hours, 3 minutes. Doing 60 entries. Damn. Okay then. Fair enough. Oh, was it on Cartoon Network? Because we didn't really watch Cartoon Network. I'm gonna test this video. Interesting. Yeah, that's why. We weren't exactly allowed to watch Cartoon Network. So we didn't. The only one we really watched was the only one we watched was the Sonic Boom, pretty much. The only time I ever saw Cartoon Network was at my friend's house. What? Scapegoat. Accept your cutthroat. So get your hands up before the boat sinks. This ain't one for all. Yeah, this is groupthink. I guess we're wrong. Ain't that a bitch though? I guess we're wrong. Ain't that a bitch though? So Tell me why. Tell me what I can say. Show me the answers. I'll give you a clue. There's not enough space in the miles between me and you. Oh no, here we go. Here come the saints of violence and innuendo. So tell me the truth. Are you really surprised? You live in a world where everybody goes to kill the rich kids, shoot the sad boy. Yeah, me and my brother kind of stuck to Nickelodeon, and PBS Kids. I think that's it. Other than, some shows our family watch. I guess we're on. Ain't that a bitch, though? Tell me why. Tell me what I gotta say. Show me the answers. I'll give you a clue. There's not enough space in the miles between me and you. Oh no, here we go. Here come the saints of violence and innuendo. I don't even think I've seen an episode. Not. I know I haven't seen an episode. I don't know if I've ever seen a clip of the show. But that's an interesting thing to do a video on. And interesting how that ended up being fucking 2 hours. Tell me a lie. Tell me what I gotta say to get out of this room alive. Show me the answers. You heard the saying, it ain't about the fish within the boat, it's the tortoise outside the water? Not that I can recall. Are you really surprised? Me either. Okay.
Come smoke a cigarette
And let your hair down.
then pray for the rain
To go away. And nothing to forget. I let us both down.
then pray for the sun to come again.
I never thought I could feel so small.
You're the one that can't live without attention.
I never thought I would lose this all.
You're the
One who needs the fucking intervention.
now I'm reliving my whole damn life, and it's a shame that I can't remember. And now I'm living the same damn lie, and it's a shame, but nothing's forever. With every new regret, I start to wear down. Then pray for the pain to go away. I need an amulet.
I need a new sound.
I know everything remains the same.
I never thought I could feel so small.
But I'm the one who will suffer this detention.
I never thought. Keep thinking the fucking copyright things happened. They look over. Nothing's forever. Same damn life. across the fucking floor like a crazy cat. Not sure why he did that, but not cool. I have 5 likes on the stream. Not bad.
Will it ever end, and when will my life begin?
I keep turning down my headphones even though they're fucking muted. Because they don't work.
No sweat, no regrets run down my back. A fine line just right before
Dear God, I keep
romance to see me.
freaking myself out.
Wave your finger up in my face. Believing in what
What you say across another day.
will it ever end? When will my life begin? All this built up pain forever plaguing me. It's the last time, it's my lifeline. It's the last time that I'll be forever shamed. No breath and disrespecting all my time.
On those.
Fighting and speaking out of line. Tell me the reason. No, everybody needs to feel your pain. So draw the line back to me and save me from insanity. Will it ever end? When will my life begin? All this built up pain forever plaguing me. It's the last time. It's my lifeline. It's the last time that I'll be forever shamed. When will it ever end? When will my life begin? All
Rumors, knock it off. Freak me out. For no reason.
it's my lifeline. It's the last time that I'll be forever shamed.
Oops. I don't really play around with the pupils as much as I used to.
Will it ever end? When will my life begin? All this built up pain forever plaguing me. It's the last time. It's my lifeline. It's the last time that I'll be forever.
Stop clicking the wrong thing.
When will it ever end? When will my life begin?
Probably not much. The dark color. Forever. Oh, empty this machine.
Your blades are sharpened with precision.
Let me check something.
Flashing your favorite point of view.
No, I think.
I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do,
Just like you always do.
already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed, gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive, falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Going around like a revolver. It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire
great. I love working with blue, but I hate working with blue. What's the color that stands out among this? Just to watch me burn. Don't know why I'm open. So fucking tired. Emptiness machine. Emptiness machine. What in the world? That transition.
Please tell me what is taking place, 'cause I can't seem to find a trace. Guess it must have got erased somehow. Probably 'cause I always forget every time someone tells me their name. It's always gotta be the same. Never wore a cover up, always beat the boys up. Grew up in a 5,000 population town. Made my money by cutting grass. Got fired by fried chicken ass. All in a small town, Napanee. You know I always stay up without sleeping and think to myself, where do I belong forever? In whose arms is the time and place?
And I've been in my space in the days. My eyes turn out the other way. Makes it something going out to dream. In this head, my thoughts are deep. Sometimes I can't even speak.
Would someone be and not pretend I'm off again in my world? I never spend less than an hour washing my hair in the shower. It always takes 5 hours to make it straight. So I'll braid it in a zillion braids, so it may take a friggin' day. There's nothing else better to do anyway. When you're all alone in the lands of forever, lay under the Milky Way. On and on, it's getting too late out. I'm not in love this time, this night.
And I've been in my space in the days. My eyes turn out the other way. Makes me something going out to dream. In his head, my thoughts are deep. Sometimes I can't even speak.
Would someone be and not pretend
I'm off again in my world.
Take some time now, I'll party up. Don't fall down, don't get caught, sneak out of the house. Can't help
I've been in my space in the days. My eyes turn out the other way. Long layer. Not to dream. In his head, my thoughts are deep. Sometimes I can't even speak.
Would someone be and not pretend I'm off again?
I've been in my space in the days. My eyes turn out the other way.
I may switch off and go in a daydream. In his head, my thoughts are deep, and sometimes I can't even speak. Would someone be and not pretend I'm off again in my world?
Another odd transition. My mind is caving in, but no one's listening. But no one's listening. Is this a bow or does it cut through? No, that's below. Okay. Nobody's listening. I see what you know. Nobody knows about. There's no one to talk me down. There's no one to talk me down. So sick of reaching out. Silence is getting loud. With no one to talk me down. With no one to talk me down. No one to talk me. No one to talk me. No one to stop me. No one to talk me down. That's running away into the darkest depths, but no one's listening. Listen. Nobody knows about. There's no one to talk me down. There's no one to talk me down. So sick of reaching out. Silence is getting loud. With no one to talk me down. With no one to talk me down. I'm going to crisis. Nobody's answering. Nobody's in the focus. Nobody's missing me. No one to talk me down. So I'm so true. Talk me down. So sick of reaching out. Silence is getting loud. No one to talk me down. No one to talk me down. No one to talk me. No one to talk me. No one, nobody stop me. No one to talk me down. Oh God.
Send away for a priceless gift.
Wait.
One not subtle, one not on the list. Send away for a perfect world. One not simply so absurd. In these times of doing what you're told, keep these feelings, no one knows. Whatever happened to the young man's heart?
Okay, now it is correct.
Swallowed by pain
As you slowly fell apart, and I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed, staring down the barrel of a 45.
Send a message to the unborn child. Keep your eyes open for a while. In a box
High up on the shelf, left for you, no one else. The piece of puzzle known as life, wrapped in blue, sealed up tight. Whatever happened to your man's heart? Swallowed by pain as he slowly fell apart. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staying down the barrel of a 45. Always condemning me. Nobody knows what I believe. And I'm staring down the barrel of a 45, swimming through the ashes of another life. No real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. Staring down the barrel of a 45. Oh. Through the ashes of another life. There's no real reason to accept the way things have changed. Staring down the barrel of a 45. I hear a cat is having a chaotic day. Hi, Babs. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you'd be correct. Time you leave, you slam the door. You pick your words so carefully. You hate to think you're hurting me. You leave me laughing on the floor. Yeah, I don't get it up. I don't give a damn what you say about that. You know I don't get it up. I don't give a damn what you say about that. You know I'm not gonna cry about some stupid guy, a guy who thinks he's alright. I am a spy. You're a spy? For who? I thought we were just hanging out, so why'd you kiss me on the mouth? You thought the way you taste would get me high. You went to all your friends to brag. Guys are always such a drag. For myself? Okay. Well, I'm a spy for somebody, so I was just seeing if you were a spy for somebody as well, or you're just a spy for yourself. What did you say about that? You know I'm not gonna cry about some stupid guy who thinks he's alright. I am simply hanging out. I am simply hanging. So why'd you kiss me on the mouth? Why'd you kiss me? I love that this song starts playing as soon as you join. Or announce yourself, I should say. For my own benefit, fair enough. Guy who thinks he's alright. I'm just making characters. Very different characters. I can barely hear it. that's good that it's low. So if it's too quiet, it's better than it being loud. You're referencing. Not this one.
See through the liar in me. I am a fortress, locking the key, holding me hostage where no one can see. The shadows of stories I've learned not to tell. Cause vulnerable left me a shell of myself. Don't make me beg, prove I'm enough. Cause I'd rather live dead than obligate love. Don't make me beg, call on my bluff. Cause I'd rather live dead, obligate love. Tear down my walls and find me. Say that I'm fine, I'm lying. Getting so tired of smiling through fire. Someone see through the liar, see through the liar in me. I am a castle on fire all times. We're the ones that
You were close.
did abandon the climb. Don't tell me you're different, just show me a sign that I'm worth all the effort. I'm too tired to try.
It's a very different character than the rest. That is what I was going for. The only thing that she's missing is the thing that she would need, but I'm just going to ignore it. For now. I'm rusty with my game. You know what? Ah! Okay. Think okay. Yeah. Those are our colors, alright? Oh God. Lately, I've been feeling so ashamed by these thoughts I'm having in my brain. 'Cause I've been holding them down, but they twist me violently. I'm hanging by a thread, but this time I don't wanna be saved. So let me fall, let me break under everything unsaid. Let me die, 'cause I can't take nothing if that's in my head. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. Wanna set me free. This is a train wreck character. Cool. What's the point of moving on like this when no one seems to care if I exist? There's no agony like being strong when no one knows you're sick. So sick of hearing us just say when I know I will never be missed. So let me fall, let me break under everything unsaid. Just let me die, 'cause I can't take living with what's in my head. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. If you could see under my skin, you realize why I hold it in. Why it's a fight I don't wanna win. Why it's a fight I don't wanna win. If you could see under the abuse and spend a day inside my shoes, you wonder why I just wanna lose. You realize why I just wanna lose. Will anyone believe the hell of being me before I decide to be the dying proof? I love a song. So let me fall, let me break under everything unsaid. Just let me die, 'cause I can't take living with what's in my head. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. If I surrender, surrender to the monsters in me. Will it set me free? It's one of my favorites. It's one of the first ones I've heard by System Soldier, but still one of my favorites. Ah. What the hell is wrong with me? I feel my time is slipping away, and the minute going by seems like a day. I'll never get back the things I've lost along the way. What the hell is wrong with me? This isn't who I'm supposed to be. Whoa, alone every day, just so far away. I know something's got to change inside of me. Lots of things. True! What is it that I'm running from? My head is like a loaded gun. Every thought is trapped inside this web I've spun. What the hell is wrong with me? This isn't who I'm supposed to be. I feel all alone every day, just so far away. I know something's got to change inside of me. just so far away. I know something's got to change inside of me. You think this better than the other one? Yeah, I'd say so. Citizen Soldier's like, I'm here. Oh god, do I know this song? Let's find out. Right into riot. Got my friends in quite the midnight go quiet. If I can't pass the surface, nope. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Just no. Whoa. Whoa. It never needed to help my soul. Don't let me fall asleep. These guardians have teeth. They whisper to me, go to light, don't fight it. They're sick but taste so sweet. They're wolves disguised as sheep. They whisper to me, go to light, someone save me from my angels. Save me from my angels. Save me from my... I know the chorus! Go, someone give me a sign. Sorry, but it feels like siren. Whoa! They keep me to keep control. No devil needing to sell my soul. Don't let me fall asleep. These guardians have teeth. They whisper to me, go to light, don't fight it. They're sick but taste so sweet. They're wolves disguised as sheep. They whisper to me, go to light, someone save me from my angels. Save me from my angels. In the church of Vietnam, I repented, I succumb. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? I'm so thin. Nope. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? Someone save me from my angels. Someone save me from my angels. Don't let me fall asleep. These guardians have teeth. They whisper to me, go to light, don't fight it. They're sick but taste so sweet. They're wolves disguised as sheep. They whisper to me, go to light, someone save me from my angels. Save me from my angels. I'd be concerned if you didn't. Well, I haven't had these songs in my playlist in a long time. Breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. This invisible violence locked inside of me. In my head made of 6 feet of concrete. You built them yourself, saying you don't believe me. You just turn a blind eye every time that I'm bleeding. Walking away from the crime. Guilty. Yep, nope. You're in my cage. I can't breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. This invisible violence locked inside of me. I can't breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. I'm is a crime. My neck is under your knee. I can't breathe. I can't sing. I like to be lonely. You can control me. So you can look holy. Yeah, I think we're going over for the day. I think. I think we're supposed to leave at like 11 a.m. I can't breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. This invisible violence locked inside of me. I can't breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. Like who I am is a crime. My neck is under your knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't. This is supposedly going on for like a week. You can't, it's because you don't know the fucking lyrics. Well, I can't sing either way, but yes. It's hard to sing or try and sing when you don't know lyrics. Breathe. I can't breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. This invisible violence locked inside of me. I can't breathe. So sick of screaming in silence. Like who I am is a crime. My neck is under your knee. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't think we're going back up there at night though. I think we're just daytime. Wow! Okay. I'm never gonna get to call you. I mean, technically, you are allowed to call me. I will go outside. Since I left, I was on the ropes. I'm not the only one whose life's been pulled apart. Spending 1 year and 3 months in the dark. So here we are, all dressed to kill. Where should we go? Into the wild again to face the great unknown. And have midnight conversations you and I postpone. I don't know if it's an option. I mean, technically it is. I also got permission from somebody else up there to do that. Make it all alright. And I don't feel like talking. You make sure I always see the daylight. It's amazing what the hard times can reveal. Like who shows up, who walks away, and who's for real. So take me on, I'll take the wheel, and we can both outrun the past. We will always live forever if we don't look back. Saved my life, been once but twice. You keep me free from falling. You saved my life, make it all alright. And I don't feel like talking. Always see the daylight. Have faith that you're not on your own. Have faith that you're not alone. Have faith that you're not on your own. It's amazing what the hard times can reveal. Like who shows up, who walks away, and who's for real. It's amazing what the hard times can reveal. Like who shows up, who walks away, and who's for real. Who shows up, who walks away and who's for real. Saved my life, and once but twice. You keep me free from falling. Saved my life, make it all alright. And I don't feel like talking. You make sure I always see the daylight. Okay. This is an interesting song. That transition. That's different. Something wasn't quite right about it. Wanna see you cry like you did 1,000 times. Now you're losing me now. Yeah, that's a contrast between. You can say that again. Were you expecting that? Because my brother and I were not when we were listening to this song the first time. Doing the album listening through. I was just like, oh my god. Okay. Do everything. You know my feelings. Okay. I'm not lost. I'm not gone. I haven't forgot. These feelings I can't shake no more. These aliens running out the door. I can't feel it falling down, and I'm not coming back around. The feelings I can't shake no more. This emptiness on the bottom drawer. It's getting harder to pretend, and I'm not coming back around again. that killed me.
I remember when it was together till the end. Now I'm alone again. Where do I begin? I cried a little bit. You died a little bit. Please say there's no regrets. And say you won't forget. But I'm not lost. And I'm
And
not
these
gone.
songs? Yeah.
I haven't forgotten
Was I supposed to expect that?
these feelings I can't shake no
That song killed me the first time I heard it. 'Cause it's like, today was the worst day I went through, Val. I'm like, okay, is this gonna be like, Don't Tell Me? And it's like, kind of. It was just like, now you're out there with the. It's like, dear God. I was like, dear God. And it's like, yeah, basically sent a letter being like, I wish you were here. And then just forgetting the fucking E. It's like, how stupid can you fucking be? That's crazy. And the contrast between this song and the previous one is crazy. The sun's running out the door. I can't see you falling down, and I'm not coming back around. My bad, yeah. Did a 180. It's in the bottom drawer. It's getting harder to. I mean, Amber has a lot of variety. Coming back around again. Remember when. But God, that was crazy. Alright, what transition is we gonna get now? God's back? Yep. But damn, yeah. The censor it is. Hey, hey! Babe, I hate you. Why are guys so lame? But that was not the censored version. It is a fun song, though. I was debating. I was like, do I want to add that one? And I was like, you know what? Sure. Why not? Oh God, I'm making the same mistakes. Can I say something? What do you want to say? About your last video? Oh yeah, go ahead. God, I'm making the same mistakes. They were having a moment and then boom. They were. They were having a moment. Don't worry, they're fine. Their story ended, but they're fine. Try to. in the actual music video, the official music video, it's actually the whole video is the couple, not couple, the two girls arguing. It's actually unclear what it's supposed to be, but it's basically two girls arguing and getting into a car crash. And then at the end, one of them is revealed to be the one that died, and the one who is singing throughout the entire video is the one that was actually dead. So you think you're going to this perspective of, oh, she lost the person she was close with, but no, it was at the end it's revealed that the other girl actually died. So it's actually based off of the actual music video, because if you watch the video for Over Each Other, the whole thing is they got into a car crash, and I was like, I didn't want to have that because I can't top Johan's vision, so, which is the DJ of Linkin Park Public, but he's very good at what he does. He does a lot of the videos, the directing, so that's why they got hit by a car at the end. It's a nod to the actual video. But unlike the official video, the characters actually survive. Because only one of the characters survive and they're official. But it's actually not stated on the relation to the characters, so I will keep it vague, just like the video does. They live, yep, they're alive. I was originally just gonna have them get hit by, but I was like, never be seen again. Not for this year. They will be seen again, but that's pretty much where their story ends. They'll still be seen in ATC, but that's pretty much where their whole arc ends. They're gonna talk it out and be like, oh, I'm an idiot. I jumped to really bad conclusions. I've got a long way to go and a long memory. I've been searching for an answer, always just out of reach. It's a glory song. Blood on the floor, sirens repeat. I've been searching for courage to face my enemies when they turn down the lights. I hear my battle symphony, all the world's in front of me. If my armor breaks, I fuse it back together. That does not sound like something on this channel. Please just don't give up on me. My eyes are wide awake for my battle symphony. Symphony. I mean, true. Said I should retreat, that I'm marching through the rhythm of a long some defeat, but the sound of your voice was the pain in reverse. No surrender, no illusion, and for better or worse, when they turn down the lights, I hear my battle symphony. All the world's in front of me. If my armor breaks, I'll fuse it back together. Battle symphony. Please just don't give up on me. My eyes are wide awake. If I fall, get knocked down, pick myself up off the ground. If I fall, get knocked down, pick myself up off the ground. If they turn down the lights, I hear my battle symphony. All the world in front of me. If my armor breaks, I'll fuse it back together. Battle symphony. Please just don't give up on me. My eyes are wide awake for my battle symphony. For my battle symphony. I mean, that's why their story has ended. That's why. Because it's not something you would see on the channel. That's why it's no longer going. Take everything from the inside.
I don't know who to trust. No surprise. You feel so far away from me.
I mean, they were never meant to be like an actual story. That's why they're side characters in ATC. But it would have been the end of ATC, but thanks to another story not working out, I did get to do a video with them. So look out for that. Oh, this is not good. I don't have my my surge protector hooked up, so I can't charge my phone. Oh no. My video phone is dead. I guess I will have to take my earbuds out and talk to you guys still, because I still have the mic in my face. And I'm gonna have to hook this up. And hopefully I don't knock out my PC in the process. We're gonna chill for a second. While I set this up. So, throw my book bag, get everything. I need to hook this up anyway. Everything from inside. Oh, by accident? I knocked my mic out by accident. Sorry about that. Cords are tangled. I've got my surge protector. So let me do this. Just gonna set all this down here. Moving this every time I have to go somewhere. Especially when that's like frickin' on and off. It's very annoying. So I gotta shove it back down here. Out of the way. Out of the way of everything. Shove it down here. When the song switches, let me know what's playing. I wonder what I'm gonna come back to. Shove this in here. There we go. Oh, no, that's backwards. Yep. Alright. Now I gotta put this, tie this around here. Put this over here. Make sure this doesn't move anywhere. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Just doesn't fall. It's annoying to get it back up. There we go. I'll just place this here. Now. Oh, I saw my motion in this bag. I didn't put that back. I'll do that. My video phone out. Just narrating my actions. So my original plan was to eventually do main story and do like different scenes for the thumbnail and stuff, but I never actually got around to doing that because I got pulled away, so I don't actually know when that will happen. I have done a little bit of work on my next draft, not too much. I haven't made any progress since the other progress I gave to my friends, which was just like fucking 1 minute in. I will forever be in January. I'm sorry. Okay. Video phone hooked up. Go. I have no idea what's pulling right now. I assume the song switched. Let me think. What could be next? There's quite a few. But I don't know. Maybe it's the soldier again, or maybe Jay Gordon came out of the woodworks, or again. I don't know. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Ah, we can park. Okay. Very nice. On a Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know. It's killing me too. I know. But it's me you're killing too. I feel it too. I feel it too. Alright. We're hooked up. I'll be right back. hour seems to be the cutoff for that. Okay, good to know. A sick game, I feel it too. I feel it too. Blood sugar walking in your shoes. Two necks hanging in one noose. Won't till I cut you loose. I don't know, something like that. Hi. I'm muted by accident. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to. We had groceries come today, so I just figured I'd grab the stuff that, is supposed to be mine. So I just was doing that real quick while I was waiting for the stream to come back. Unless maybe curse woman, jeez. Toxic and contagious. Alright, we're back. don't have a playlist set up just yet. That was an interesting thing. Very interesting thing. I want to switch though. Yes, I want to switch. And I just want to showcase this. Yeah, so as you can see, all of these have literally the only one that doesn't have it is fucking main story. As you can see, I have this all updated for those who haven't seen it, but for those who have, here you go. The only one that hasn't is main story, which I will do eventually. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I still need to do a few. My favorite is just the stupid things in the top. Just like streams. Uh, this one, mature warning. Collabs slash videos I'm featured in. Gacha Club mini movies. I'd make those sometimes. True. Just a bunch of stupid things. Very, very creative. I kind of took the format of what my brother does. It's just like throws something together and it's like great, or a chill stream or like something like that. Which I just used this one for the streams. Like extra videos. I wasn't originally gonna do these, but I was like, why not? Yeah, all these are updated. Including some things that I cannot show. I cannot show it. But eventually you will see it. So anyway. I don't have a non-copyrighted playlist set up on here. So bear with me while I go to my YouTube playlist and replay some non-copyrighted stuff. Now, I don't actually know what and what isn't copyrighted, so we might run into a few other things, but it's good to establish what is copyrighted and what isn't. So, let me scroll down to it. It's going down, 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 it's going down. There we go. Alright, let's find out what's copyrighted and what's not copyrighted. Time for Christmas shopping. probably not keep his stream public if I had to guess. Depending on how bad a stream does, sometimes I unlist it. Anything above anything below like 60, I usually don't keep up anymore. Especially if I don't have something interesting to say. I debated on unlisting the other stream, but I decided to keep it up for some reason. While we are, you know, not really talking about anything important, the next video is not important at all. It's a main story video, but it is not important at all. It's the least important upload of the year, if I'm honest. But if I really am being honest, that would mean I am lying. Motherfucker, that's the second time in the stream I've done that. I wish I would just play down. But after that, main story will be gone. So until the end of the year. It will be back, but this is it not being in the lineup for too much longer. But I am lying because I think it is as important as I Fell in Love with the Devil is. But yeah, after that, then it's gone till the end of the year. hopefully I will be out of fucking January before the end of the month. I really need to. You know, I would talk more about it, but y'all didn't guess the right story on that poll, so I can't talk about it. Yeah, at this point. Things have been chaotic. And I couldn't, and my headphones broke today, so I couldn't listen to audio. I'm just messing with you. I know. Trapped in this machine. Two hands is enough to set me free. Set me free. Resisted all the time. And it's just a stupid if you sneak up from behind. Isn't it? You say you're looking for. We show you who I am. What I'm looking for. But I would like to get out of this month. I'm glad I did work on the video that I wanted to get done before this happened, because good god, that would have been driving me more insane. Before all this happened, I was debating something. I thought it would have been over by now, but I didn't actually get to do it, so. Debating? Yeah, I've been debating something. Debating what? debating if I wanted to take a break from my socials for a few days. Not really. I was more leaning towards doing it, and I would have been back by the time stream time came around, which would have been this week. Um, but that didn't end up happening, so I didn't really get to make a decision on that. But I know that's a decision that I have to make properly, and not something that I can just decide out of the blue. Because when I leave for a couple days, I'm gonna need to actually clear my head like I do when I do take breaks. Um, I don't want to fall into a trap of I leave and then I just don't want to come back because my head's a fucking mess. I don't want to do that. So I know when I choose to leave, I actually have to say that I'm gonna clear my fucking head and actually clear my head. Or, well, that's just a spiral I do not want to get in. So, um, and with everything that has happened, I can't exactly do that. So, I guess I'm here to stay for now. But I did want to bring up the fact that that is something that I have been thinking about for, I guess, since last stream. I just didn't want to blindside anyone. Now that doesn't change the fact that I will still be uploading and stuff like that. So viewers of the channel, that has nothing, you have nothing to worry about. I'll still be active in that regard. But that'd just mean I'd be inactive on any place that I can be reached other than YouTube. And not fully on Messenger because I can't technically walk away from that because of that being a personal thing, so I don't think my family members would like that very much, so I can't do that, but the rest I can. I'm not gonna try and pretend like my headspace has exactly been great right now. But I didn't want to blindside anybody with that decision. Now it's not right now, but I do, if, unless my headspace magically gets better, then I won't do it. But if it doesn't, then I will have to take a break. Which I wouldn't necessarily would want to do, but there's usually a point of every year that I choose to take a break. And it's usually when my head gets like this, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just I don't want to blindside anyone. And it's not a big deal because it wouldn't be for long, or at least I wouldn't plan on it for being for long. And it would just help me get my videos I need to catch up on too. Help me figure that out. Stop now. I didn't want to. I'm glad I didn't do that because that would have been a horrific time to do so. With how chaotic things have gotten. So I'm glad I didn't do that, but whenever the time is right, I will probably do so. Like I said, for you guys, it doesn't change anything. The ones who watch my videos are still gonna get videos. So, it's not gonna change anything in that regard. Or responding to comments and stuff like that. None of that will change. So. This is just mostly a heads up to people that are more close to me. Also glad I didn't do that because that was a day before Lemon just DM'd me out of the frickin' blue. And I would have hated to miss that. And I would like to inform her before I do so. Yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about. I don't know when that will be, but all I know is it won't be out of the blue. This is just my slight heads up for y'all. So far, all these songs are safe. I tried to do a listening session to Family Heirlooms the other day, just by myself. By myself. Ask why. Find my mind to find. Um, I don't. I'm confused. It's supposed to be like a chapters thing, and it's supposed to be cohesive. I got interrupted, so I haven't finished it yet, so I have to restart. Um, but it doesn't feel cohesive at all. It feels like a strange order. It's like, I don't know how we go from like something like dead butterflies to feelings aren't forever. I do not get that. But it's I'll have to see what I think of it by the end. But so far, it does not seem cohesive to me. Unless there's just two different perspectives that I'm missing. But I'm pretty sure it said that it was from one perspective. But it does not feel like it's one perspective. Even with the inconsistencies of like grief and stuff. It doesn't feel like that. I was told that a certain someone was going to join at 9, but I guess she's asleep. Straight to the top, I know you'll see it. So please wake me up when I get there. It feels like I'm lost in a dream. I know in my heart that it's my turn, and I already see the possibilities are never ending. Yeah, sucks, you know. Such a shame that she can't show. I'm kidding. This is where my story begins. Because you fall inside me, the power you'll never know. It is a shame that she can't be here, but need sleep. No, that's fine. Honestly, I'm kind of tired. Ah. No, it's actually I feel good not having to sleep with headphones. I can have just the buds. Almost time for bed. Yep, for you. But I probably will be following not far behind. Guys, oh, never mind, there she is. Hi, Bestie, welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. I've been on a FaceTime since 6. Oh, wow. So you're here for the last 30 minutes of the stream? If I make it. Oh, okay. Babs, were you here for when Corson was fucking around? Yes, thought so. His first chat message was like, oh! I was like, what is this? I was here since the beginning. I thought so. That gave me the same energy as the, like what Scar says. It's like, hey, light. Many reasons I didn't talk. I mean, of course it's chill. I joined when I messaged. It was like, oh. He's chill. Not sober, but chill. You ready to come to them? Yeah. late, but I literally did just fucking get home, put my book bag down, and then just fucking go live. Well, first I ripped open my earbuds that I got, and then I set up and went to go live. And I was like, I'm going live at like 6:30, and then I went live at like 6:20 something. Did you get your shoe back? Yes. Back to your green. Ah, nice. Wheelchairs, like, damn. Every time I hear this machine, now I'm just gonna think of the fucking rave. It's the dumbass rave we did. What a rave? The rave was fun. It was. That is our designated rave song. Truly. Alright then. Well, the stream will be ending soon, so. I doubt it's gonna have enough momentum to go longer. Also, I'm tired. Tired. Hungry. I gotta be up at fucking 11 a.m., so. Because as far as I know, I only have them in the daytime. I don't know. Sprung on me that we were going up there for another night, so I don't know. Either way, I will need to get sleep. Which means I can't edit all night. Damn it. Face the day with a Jumpman. So far, so good. What that is? Okay. Wait, shit. Is that? Interesting. Oh. Oh, okay. made quite a few characters for only being 3 hours. I'll never turn back. But I'm gonna hop over to the chilling screen, and we're just gonna chill until the end. Mostly because I need to stretch. Ugh. Not a bad stream. Not a bad stream at all. Very chill. It seems like the cutoff time is like 2 hours for the music. 2 hours, almost 3 hours. I think that's what it seems like. That's fine. I have enough non-copyrighted stuff to give me enough space. I just have to set up that playlist. Now, before the intro song was over, my PC was lagging, and it also like went in the red like very quickly. Obviously, it's not doing that now, but it was. So I was like, oh my god, is it gonna fuck up? And it's like, no. Actually, it was pretty okay. But I probably won't keep this part. One, I was late. Two, there's really nothing to it. If I had enough energy, I would go for a bit longer, but I am tired. Shockingly. Shockingly, I'm tired. And everyone knows that I go to sleep at the most random fucking times. But my character is portrayed to be a narcoleptic cat, so you know. Maybe I could sleep tonight. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I'm home, so should be buried then. Sleeping on a couch recliner. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Appreciate it, as always. Um, regarding what I said earlier, I will will speak again when those feelings become a lot more strong. As of now, everything's okay. And hopefully I'll be able to work on a video shortly. I will. It's just a tricky decision to make sometimes. You just have to be 100% on it, and if I'm not, then there's no point. So, I'm just gonna see how things go. Yeah. It was fun hanging out with you guys for a few hours. Maybe next week I'll have more to say. We are nearing the end of the year though, so we're about to wrap up some ATC on Saber and Blasius. Has been wrapped up. But ATC in itself has not been wrapped up just yet. Main story is not wrapped up just yet, but we are in the final act. And a story that has been consistent, but has actually taken a slight break since the previous month, will be coming back into frame. But we're not there yet, obviously. But we are nearing the end, which means I have to stop slacking, but regardless, it's gonna be interesting. Now, will I be live before the video goes out? I don't know. Let me look. The video goes to out before I go live. Okay. Yeah. So next video, main story, should be fun. Continuations. I'm not slacking that bad. No. If I say I'm slacking in the sense that I'm still in fucking January, but literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 videos left. And I'm working on the 12th, so really I'm doing okay. I prefer when I have like 13 to 15 videos scheduled, but I'll get there. No worries, I will get there. You will, yeah, I will. I ain't too worried about it. Not that worried about it, just slightly. Alright. It's been fun. I'm tired. But it was fun. I'm annoyed. annoyed that my headset fucking gave out, but at least I have this backup. And I have earbuds now, so I can listen to my audio even though it's not as crisp. But yeah, I'll try and eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'll try and eat. Discord, description below, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, I suppose my Pinterest. If you want to see what I'm working on, which is the same fucking video right now, you can check there. But the video that I am currently working on is not there because I post the spoilers when I actually have the draft done. I bet y'all didn't know that. Unless I forget. That's another story. You're streaming? Of course. I will. I will. I thought I was gonna let a song play out, but I don't have a 2-minute song. That's fine. I stream every Friday, so I will be back next week. Got a video coming up in the upcoming days, so look forward to that. While I continue to work on next year. So I hope you guys enjoy what is left. We are wrapping up the we're wrapping up the year. So we'll see where it leads. But I don't got much else to say, so I guess all I have to say now, guys, is